Jess, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought it was a good game for us today. You know, not just the result, but the performance. I think was one that we've been almost at that point the last couple of weeks, but not quite at that fluidity. But I think today you saw we played with good tempo and good quality and dominated the match really from minute 1 to minute 90.
How are you feeling now that you've had a couple of games back and the international break and stuff and kind of getting back to that 90-minute pace?
Yeah, I think today was the first time where I finally felt that I was at my best with regards to the way that I move and the way that I play and it feels good. You know, I felt really good in training this week for the first time. I've not still needed to manage my training, so I think now is I would probably say that I'm fully back now and it feels great. You know, it really does. The game felt great and I'm really glad that we got the performance and got the win.
Go back to the tempo, and how important is that to alleviate the high press and the distribution that you guys did in the midfield and the tempo?
Yeah, I think the tempo of the ball movement was key, but also the movement off the ball was what created the opportunities really for us to play through their units. They did try and press us, and you know, you just got to be brave when it comes to that and trust your players. And I think, you know, with the rotation that we had in the midfield and with Naho and Bev coming into the midfield too, it was, you know, they were pressing us quite high, but when you do that sometimes you leave a lot of gaps, and we were able to find that. And not only were we able to find that with the movement, but we were able to find it with the pass too. And I think it was just great from everybody to recognise it and to play it. And you know, it was fun out there. You know, we were playing with a smile on our faces, and we've probably not done that for a while.
What does Naho bring in that system you just explained?
She's smart. Like there's just no other way to describe Naho apart from she's smart. And so when you are that smart, it just looks easy. It just looks like you don't even come out of a job. Yet somehow nobody can get anywhere near you. That's what Naho brings. And the beauty with her movement is that you just move off of that so easily when you have smart players around it too. When you have the likes of Kim and Bev, you know, you just move off of that and it just looks effortless really and fluid, and I think that's what we saw today, you know.
Is that where the fun comes in? It's more of just fluidity like we talked about?
Yeah.
People playing off each other, ball going over.
Yeah, and that's when you can try different things, you know. Bev was trying a little Cruyff turn and I tried a volley that probably would never have tried it before, you know. And you know, it was great to get Manun back as well. I thought Manun played very well today. She's just come back from her leg too. So I think, you know, we're getting our squad together now, and I think we can be really excited for July and August and September. I think, you know, you're going to probably see a different side to us now in July, August, September, and that's what we want.
Did you feel that with that early goal today? Did that help? Because you had her back, you have Naho back, you're back to fitness, and then you get the early goal in a season where they've been a little bit out of premium. How did that change the feel on the pitch, or did it change the feel?
You know, it probably did. From a subconscious point of view. But I think with us, it's always our performance. You know, even when we win and we don't play well, we always talk about our performance. And I think today we can enjoy our performance and the way that we played. And it wasn't perfect. You know, there were still mistakes and there were still things that we probably could do a little bit better. And I'm sure that we'll go over those. But I think tonight we can enjoy our performance. We can enjoy having Naho and having Manun back. And we can just enjoy the win, and then we'll get back to work and get ready for Rochester.
Did it feel like now that had not skipped a beat since 2014?
Feels like she's been here since 2014. I said to her she's not allowed to leave forever. She has to stay till she retires.
And you mentioned earlier, you said that tried to do a court turn. You kind of see where I'm going with this. Wales yesterday,
Yeah.
still on high from that?
Oh yeah, I haven't been able to celebrate it. I couldn't. If I was home, I probably would have had one too many beers yesterday. But yeah, I still need to celebrate that one. We're gonna go to the final. I'm telling you, it's on the record right here. We're going to the final. No, it's incredible. You know, I think it just shows what you can do with a great team spirit, a good players, you know. I believe that we do have good players, but there are other teams that probably have a lot more better players than we do. But we play a game, we have a game plan, and you know, you just have passion. You can't really beat that, to be honest. So I hope we go all the way. I think we deserve it.
Any last question?
You mentioned July and August in the coming months, and your chemistry and passing and everything is like on point right now. Do you feel like you guys kind of kicked it up a notch a little bit going into the next phase of the season?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think we're always slow starters. I mean, there is no denying that. It's probably been a prolonged slow start this season. And, you know, obviously there's been things said about us and, you know, we're not the team that we were and we're not the players that we were. But, you know, for us, we've won the Shield twice. We've not won the championship. The teams finished just fourth, get to the final. And we're just like, we have July, August, September to get the points that we need. And we are just going to keep going. And I have no doubt in my mind that we will get top 4 and we'll get where we want to get to. You know, it's a whole season, and the league doesn't tend to get that interesting until come August, September. And for us, everybody loses their players. We lose hope, really. And then when we get hope back, we also get Pino, which is going to be like a new signing. So come when it really matters, I'm telling you now, I wouldn't want to play Seattle right now.